Imagine this, you're late for work again. The traffic light just turned red, your boss is calling, and you wish you could rewind just 10 minutes. What if I told you, in this world, you actually could? Welcome to a universe where time travel is as normal as taking the bus. Let's set the stage. In this alternate reality, time travel isn't locked away in top-secret labs or giant sci-fi machines. Nope, it's in your pocket. A little time remote that lets you rewind, fast forward, or even pause moments in your everyday life. No DeLorean required. First, this sounds amazing. Forgot your homework? Rewind and finish it. Said something embarrassing on a date? Rewind and try again. Burned your pizza? Rewind and rescue it from the oven. Life would feel like a video game with infinite save points. But here's the twist. Once everyone can time travel, things start to get complicated. 1. School and work chaos. Imagine a math test. Instead of studying, students just time travel back to fix their mistakes until they get a perfect score. Sounds great. Except teachers would never know who's actually smart and who just brute forced their way through time. Job interviews? Same problem. You could keep retrying answers until you nail it. Over time, real skill wouldn't matter as much, just how much patience you had to rewind over and over again. 2. Sports mayhem. Sports would become a disaster. Picture a basketball game where every missed shot is instantly rewound until it goes in. The scoreboard would break. A 10-minute game could take forever. Eventually, leagues might ban time travel and we'd need referees who can literally police the timeline. 3. Relationships and daily life. Think about dating. Awkward silence? Rewind. Wrong joke? Rewind. You could craft the perfect conversation. But here's the problem. If both people are using time travel, you might end up trapped in an endless loop of fake, polished moments. Relationships might feel less real because nothing is truly spontaneous anymore. 4. Traffic jams and society. Now imagine rush hour. Everyone is rewinding a few minutes to skip the traffic, which only makes traffic worse, because now the same cars keep piling up at the same time. The universe would basically become a mess of overlapping timelines, like a road clogged with ghost versions of yourself. And here's the real kicker. What happens if two people try to change the same moment differently? For example, you rewind to grab the last slice of pizza, but your roommate rewinds to do the same thing. Which version of reality wins? In theory, the timeline could split into infinite branches, millions of parallel universes where every tiny decision plays out differently. Suddenly, everyday life looks less like normal Earth and more like a cosmic spaghetti bowl of tangled timelines. And don't forget the butterfly effect. One small rewind could ripple forward in unexpected ways. Rewind to avoid spilling coffee? Great. But now you weren't late to work, which means you didn't meet the stranger who would have introduced you to your future best friend. Time travel might solve small problems, but it could quietly erase the big, meaningful accidents of life. So what if time travel were possible for everyday life? First, it would feel like paradise. No mistakes, no regrets, no awkward moments. But the more you use it, the more you'd realize life only matters because it's unpredictable. If we could redo everything, we'd lose the very thing that makes experiences, good or bad, feel real. So, would you use everyday time travel, or would you be too scared of breaking reality? Let me know in the comments. And hey, if you want more wild what-if scenarios like this, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell. No time machine required.